Hello everyone, my name's Natasha. This is episode 61 and today I don't have a lot to show you because I haven't really done a lot of crochet. But first and foremost I would like to say hello to all of my new subscribers and hello to everyone that keeps coming back and supporting me. I love having you, and I would like to also apologise for not having the Free Pattern Friday video up and running on Friday. I have been experiencing some really bad withdrawals from my medication that I take at night because I'd ran out. I didn't realise I was running short until it came to actually taking them and didn't have any. And it took 3 days for them to get it reordered and for me to be able to collect it. And I was experiencing some really, really bad withdrawals, and there's no way I could have come on because they were almost like tics, if you like, involuntary spasms of my body and things, and it wasn't pretty. So that's the reason why I haven't been able to make a video on the Friday. I would also like to apologise for my phone again. So if you see it jumping around, I've just seen it again, and I really don't understand why, because it's not a memory thing, because I've cleared the memory on my phone, so I just really don't know. Anyway, today I have got one square to show you because the festive wreath went completely and utterly rubbish. I did try for most of the day on Saturday to try and get it sorted out, and I've had 5 or 6 attempts, and this is one of them. It's just rubbish, honestly. So I'm afraid it beat me. My state of mind hasn't really been focusing. I haven't been able to crochet because of the involuntary spasms of my body, and it just wasn't working for me, and so I've just literally done what I can this week, and I'm just hoping now that I'm getting back into the routine of having them to be able to take them, I will be able to just be on top form, and maybe one day before the end of the book I might well do the reef square that I'm missing. If not, I shall do 99 out of the 100. I'm not going to be stressing about it at this point in my time. I have been working on my 1980s crochet along for the crochet through the decades, of which obviously I'm going to keep to myself until I finished it. So I have been doing a little bit of that this week, and also I have made a start on the monster from, oh, hold on a minute, it's just on the floor here, from this book, which I chose on Wednesday to be able to show you on Wednesday. So in this episode I don't have a lot to show you, but I'm just going to take every day as it comes and just try and get back to normal as best I can. So I do have the elephant to show you, and I also have got the emails from the lovely Carmen and Maureen who sent me their things, and also I bought a book off of Vinted, which I'm going to show you as well. So first and foremost, let me show you what the lovely viewers have been getting up to that have emailed me. And first I want to show you something that Carmen sent me, and she made something from one of the patterns that I shared for the Free Pattern Friday, and it is the turkey, and he is on my list to do because isn't he so beautiful? It's so fantastic. I know that Terry over at Yarn Joy Podcast, she made one of these as well, and so I am definitely going to make one. And it's not until you see them in the flesh that you really think yes, because it's one thing seeing it on a pattern and thinking yes, I'd love to make it, but when you actually see it being done, it just makes me even more eager. So I'm definitely going to add that to my Wednesday basket, and hope that I can get around to it soon. So thank you for that, Carmen. That was really lovely, and such a joy to be able to see everyone's makes. It just fills me with absolutely loveliness. And then there is Carmen did one of the squares, and she says there's only one this time. She found this yarn in the stash that and she loved how it works up on the square. And oh, she's managed to do the Christmas one that I couldn't do. I don't know why I couldn't do it, but still. Right, let's have a look, see if I can. I haven't got my I've got my overhead light from the ceiling on, and so it's a bit, I need to try and find an angle. There we go. But yeah, isn't that pretty? I really love that she's used a variegated yarn to do that, so that it means that you don't have to keep changing colours. That's really pretty. And then the lovely Maureen, who has sent me, she done the reef as well, and that one there is a more traditional reef. Oh, hang on, find this angle that to stop the light from getting at it. It looks black, doesn't it, on the screen? But I assure you it's not. I just need to find a way. Oh. Let's have a look, see if that works. There we are. There's the reef in the middle, and then there's the whole square. It's not very good, is it? It's just the reflection from the screen. I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, it's absolutely lovely, and it's really nice that you've managed to send them in. She said that she crocheted mainly in Hayfield Bonus DK. She didn't have a 2.75 hook, so she used a 3mm hook. She had a lot of trouble with it, mainly because it was that she was getting confused with the American terminology. The holly leaves are all very individual, as they were so fiddly to do. But she thinks it turned out all right in the end, and so do I. Looking forward to something easier next week. No puff stitches, please, or little leaves. I know. I feel you exactly the same, Maureen, honestly. Let's just hope that the container's going to be kind to us. But yeah, so it'll be nice to find out what I do actually manage to pull out. Right, I'll show you my pizza square, because that's the only one. Now, I didn't put any bits and pieces on mine. I just put a little tiny sprinkling of herbs, because I just wanted mine to be just a cheese pizza. And so I just left it like that. You know, I've been plodding along trying to get what I can done, and so I'm leaving mine as a plain cheese pizza this time round. But there is my square. And then I might as well show you before I show you my book. Here is my little donut. Sally over at Nanny Moon's Crochet uses her cal is the donut book. A lot of you already know that because a lot of us do it from this channel, and send it in to her. And I decided that mine would be a brown elephant because I did a brown elephant for the school, and so I just wanted to do another brown one again, mainly because, you know, they're not always grey when you see them, are they? So that's the reason why I have chosen the brown. And I did mine, the donut I did in yellow, so I thought it would be nice as a custard donut this week. And the brown I used was Yarn Smith's DK in the colourway Brown Bear. And then I just used black and white cotton for the eyes. And I used a 3.25 hook this time round as well. So all in all, it worked out very well. And so there is my donut. Now the book that I got from Vinted was this one, and it was literally just £3, and I was very pleased to get this one because I already have got the one, the cute crocheted animals. I've done the Emily Rabbit in it, which is, she is just there. And I showed her on my Whip Wednesday videos because I'd made the head a long time ago and nothing else, so I completed it on one from one of those series. But this is the other book, and in fact I think the book is in here. Yes, Cute Crocheted Animals is the book. Rather than me get it out because it's behind the chair, this is the one that I have got, and this is another one from the set. And when I saw it on Vinted, I thought, yes, I would love to have it, because I'd like to make the bear. And since having a look in here, there's also a reindeer that I've seen, and there's all the characters here that go along here, look. Squirrels, rabbits, owls, hedgehogs, reindeers. There's a mole, a frog, a fox, a mouse and a bear. And so I'm going to put this one in my container with all of my, for my Wednesday series, and cut out another piece of paper and add it to my pot so that I could make something from here one day when I eventually pull it out, because I think that will be a very good way of just choosing something, because the little pot will force my hand as to choose which book to do something out of. So there is the reindeer picture there. His name is Danny, and then there's a lovely one of Humphrey the Hedgehog there, and Susie Squirrel, I should have done it showing you by one, shouldn't I really, rather than from the middle of the book. And that's Olivia Owl. This is a Ruby Rabbit. My phone is going in slow motion again, so I'm sorry about that. Let me go back to the beginning because there's Benji Bear, and Matilda Mouse. Frida Fox and Finn the Frog. Ah, that's better. Matt the Mole, and there's Danny Deer again. I quite like it that all the photos are in the front actually. I didn't realise that till now. Then we've got the Humphrey the Hedgehog, I'll show you again. And the Susie Squirrel. Olivia Owl and the Ruby Rabbit, which I showed you just now, but they're the photos. Saves having the pattern showing and having to try and cover it up. And they're all great friends. I love the illustrations in this book. And you make them up, and then you make the clothes for them as well. So I'm looking forward to that. So this book will be going in for me to do something else from there as well. So I will be putting that one in. I can put it in on Wednesday's video so you can see it going in the pot and things at a later date. But I thought that I would put that in because of the fact I got it from Vinted, and I think Vinted's always a nice place to be able to get books because you know, they're always it's always nice to have second-hand ones, not just spend lots of money on new and then not really necessarily using all of the patterns from it. So there is that one, and all I have left now, according to my little piece of paper there, is to choose 2 more from my Granny Square book. So the first one is the watermelon on page 24. The watermelon on page 24. So let's have a look at that one. 24. Watermelon. Let me just move my marker. So then if the book shuts, I know where to go. There is the watermelon on page 24. And then oh, one's fallen out. And the birthday cake on page 111. Let me put that one back in. One. Oh, that one's a pretty one. I'm going to have to get another sticker out because my little marker is losing its stick. And there is the birthday cake. Look how cute that is. I'll look forward to that one this time, I think. Right, so that one's that. Now, the only thing left is for me to tell you about this, I suppose, because I have mentioned it several times during my time on YouTube. But this is, I think I used Hayfield Spirit on it. I think that was what it was called. I'll see if I can find it in the description box, and then I'll write it in the description box below. But this pattern is called the Portobello Road shawl, and I loved making this because you don't get bored, because there's all sorts of different sets of stitches all in one thing, and I just love it. And I like the colourway as well, apart from the odd bit where there's a striking bit of white where it doesn't need to be. Generally it worked out really well, and I do love how it goes. So I just thought I'd show you that because it's a bit nippy in here whilst I'm doing my video. So that's it, I'm done. Like I say, I'm sorry for my jittery video if it's come out. It just looks like everything's in slow motion to me, and so I'm hoping that it just shows on my phone like that and not actually once it's uploaded to YouTube. So this week's squares, like I say, are the watermelon and the birthday cake. So I will look forward to seeing if we can make sure that they're completed this week. If you want to show me anything you've been working on, then do feel free. My email address is nat.stitches15@outlook.com, and I will put that in the description box below as well. So do feel free to show me what you've been working on. If you want me to mention it on my channel, then I will do. If not, if you only want me to see it, then that's fine. I don't mind either way. So I will see you again now on Wednesday for What's Up Next Wednesday. So take care everyone, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.